everybody, Meredith here again today. So today's gonna be a little bit different of a video. I am gonna walk you through my planner choice for the year, so the new upcoming year. So I've had the Erin Condren planner, I've had the Happy planner, I've had basic all kinds of planners, and then this is kind of walk you through what I decided for this year and why, to kind of help you understand maybe what would work best for you if you're kind of on the search for yours. So what I'm gonna do first is show you what I use this year. This is my Bando planner that I had for this year. And I'm gonna show you the beginning because I got it later in the year. There's lots of fun pages in the beginning that you can like quizzes and fun things that you'd remind you of like your magazine when you were a teenager, or 17 magazine, whatever. So there's just fun like little quizzes and things like that. There's some stickers in here as well that you can use in your planner, and you can see I use some. But like I said, I got this later on, so I didn't use it to its full benefit. And I'll go why I did not enjoy it as much. Some coloring pages, some pages of just the overall calendar, different goals that you can set up for each month, major holidays that are going on in the year. And you can see the pages are a little bit more of a cream color, and because at the beginning of each month is a fun illustration for the month. So this is like of a pool scene, which is super fun for August. And then you have the full calendar as well. As you go, what I really enjoy, they have room for notes. And I use these for work for my conference calls. I always use this section. And then you have your layout for the month. So this is how for the week. This is what I look at mostly for when I'm picking my planner. So I like having a big section, and I like horizontal. So horizontal planning, going this way is what I prefer. And I will tell you, for me lately this year, it's been really, really hard to find. So horizontal planning is my ideal, and I like to look at a whole week's worth. I would prefer it if it was Sunday through Saturday, because that's how my work week is laid out. But obviously most people work Monday through Friday, so that works for them, and that's where you're going to mostly find in planners. So this is what I've used for this year. I've enjoyed it, but the bad thing is, and I will say I do like the spiral bound. That is something I look for all the time. But I don't like how big it is. And I thought I'd like how big it is because there's more room to write, but it's so bulky that I can't just slip it in my purse. So I'm always having to constantly think about that. So out with the old and in with the new. So what I picked up was this one. This was my first option for this year. It's by Recollections, and I got it at Michael's. And it's a 12-month spiral planner. So this one was really hard to find, a horizontal planner. So again, we're looking at the horizontal. That's what I prefer. The style, I like it, but I had something similar a couple years ago, so I wasn't that thrilled that it was like the same kind of thing, but I gave in and got it anyway. The other thing I didn't like about this is that it's black and white. It just doesn't make it as much fun with the black and white. Here they have important contacts, so you can put down, phone numbers, addresses, and all that. You've got the yearly calendar, which I would like to know if anyone actually uses this. I do not use this. Do you use this? Let me bring the camera down a little bit closer so you can see. Do you use this in your planning? I don't know. I don't. So if you do, let me know what you use it for. Important dates. This is really nice because if you have birthdays, anniversaries, whatever, this is a great place to just kind of jot them down. When you get a new planner, you can fill in from your old planner and use that. So I always use that. Goals. There's a good goal setting area. I don't really write relative goals for the whole year. It's rare that I have a goal for an entire year. It's more of like monthly or weekly. But then as you go in the month, you have the whole month laid out, which is nice, with those holidays written in. There's New Year's Day. And then you have that horizontal planning, which I do, like I said, I enjoy. Monday through Sunday. Again, I prefer if it was Sunday through Saturday, but you can't have everything. And I do like that there's room for notes for those things that like are going to take a couple days or you don't want to plan on a certain day yet. That is very helpful. The thing that this is not holding for me is rooms to write notes for the week. So like I said, I like having that I had that room in my bigger planner to write room for my conference call notes or things like that that I have with work. So that's one of the things I noticed with this one. I kind of settled on this one, had a really hard time finding it. There is room back here for notes as well, but that just doesn't work as well for me. And then you have room for stickers. But look at these stickers. They're black and white. They look like they've been printed poorly. It looks just like boring to me. I wasn't that thrilled with this. It wasn't like super cheap or anything. So for what it wasn't that thrilling. But after some research, I found this one, my Moleskine or Moleskine, I say Moleskine planner. Now, I've seen these for years and years and years. To me, the outside, I'm like, that's kind of boring. But as I've had these more fun looking ones, the more I want something simple. And I like how handheld it is. And we're gonna actually look at this together for the first time. So I will tell you, I got this on Amazon and I got the 2020 to 2021 planner. The reason why I got this one is because it's actually cheaper than if you got the one that starts in January. So I can start using this right away. So I'm really excited to film this so that I can start using it right away. But because we're in November right now, so I can start using this right away, which is really helpful. So literally go from the size difference of one to the other, you know? So again, we'll zoom out. You can kind of see, look at the size difference on this guy. So very exciting to downsize, make my life a little bit easier, and we'll see how this goes. Like maybe I'll go back to the big guy. I'm not sure. But let's get this open. So slide off that way. And I'm gonna open this up and get some scissors. So like I said, this planner was probably around $20 if I remember correctly, and I bought it off of Amazon. You can buy these lots of places. I saw them at Barnes & Noble. But I ended up getting on Amazon because the color, I really wanted this color. I thought it was really great. So totally my style. I'm gonna take the paper off. This one has a calendar on the inside. I wonder if you could use this for something. Oh, a reusable packaging, and you can make it in a little stand-up calendar. That's fun. Way to go. Keeping reusing the packaging. Okay. So the first page is, in case of loss, please return to. Oh, and you can put a reward, how much you're willing to give to get it back. It's pretty cool. What I saw about this that I really like is, this seems strange, but I like how the calendar's laid out. I just think it's an interesting look at it. I don't know, for some reason it looks old-fashioned to me. I don't know if I'm wrong on that, but I'm really excited about using this. And there's room for notes down below each month. And it looks like you get the full year, or you get the first, okay, so you get the first few months so the end of this year. And then you have the write out of 2021. So you could even circle birthdays there, I guess. Maybe that's how people use it. And then you have your layouts for the entire year of 2021. So we're gonna go right into the weekly. So yeah, so let's look at this one. So you have the week, and again, it's that horizontal planning like I'm excited about, but then how I'm gonna use it. So I have my horizontal planning, and you have Saturday and Sunday at the bottom. Here, I always have my notes for work. So things that are going on for this week, I can write here. So I'm really, really excited. So I can refer back to each week and see what I've written. It was very helpful in my last planner. I didn't do it to its full benefit, but I think that this is gonna be more helpful because it's literally right next to each other. And this is small enough where I'm not hauling it to work. It's something small enough where I can just put in my purse. Oh my gosh, this makes me so excited. That'll be so helpful. Something easily to reference as opposed to having like a completely other journal for work. Okay. I'm hoping that this is going to be my like every year planner, you know? Oh, and then you have extra line sheets in the back. Not a lot, but you do have some. And then there's this pocket in the back, which is nice. You can keep receipts back if we need to. There's a pamphlet. What's this? Quality control. It has a history of the company in all different languages. So it's just a history, and you have little stickers for letters, maybe like this is gonna take me to a whole different like kind of planning, which I'm excited to try. Like everything's a little bit smaller. I feel like I want to be really neat with this just because it just looks so like very organized and very neat. So it's just gonna be a different look at planning my week, and I'm excited about it. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll let you know in a year, at the end of the year, at end of 2021, that is. All right, so let me know what planners you're using and what you've liked, haven't liked, and what you've decided to use this year. Maybe you use your phone, you know? What's that like? I don't use that. But I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye.